Come on, baby. Now, yeah. Come on now. Get it on down. Dance, dance, dance. Yeah. Do a dance. Do a dance. Yeah. Do the crouch. Do the crouch. Do the jump. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Survival Let's Play series, and I hope you like that little opening. And yeah. So in today's video, we are going to start off with the Garden of Trident. Well, okay. So in the last episode, we worked on this train station, and it's still not finished. I would have finished it today, but I had other plans with something else. I'll probably talk about that in the episode later on. But I mean, it's getting there. It's almost done, actually. Has a few more things, but we're gonna start with the Garden of Trident. I don't have my shield anymore. Also in tandem, but let's see. Can I get close enough without? Look, guys, I don't want to fight. Stupid IRS. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, I'll try to do this. In today's video, I'm going to be adding to the Garden of Trident, which, if you don't know what the Garden of Trident is my take on the Stampy's Lovely Garden, but I do trees instead. I plant a tree and I put your name on, and I put your name on a sign. And in today's video, we're going to be, as fast as I can get the angle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, IRS. No, I'm not paying taxes on my giant on my giant property. I'm adding Finny Nat Plays 5491, and the reason I'm adding them, by the way, hi Finny, welcome to the Garden of Trident. And the reason I'm adding him is because he suggested that one of the games in the Funland should be something where I get ejected and blast into the air, because it's based off of my name Eject, which I like that idea, and we will do that at some point. So Finny, if you're watching this, which I have seen you in the comments a little bit, so if you're watching this, hi, hello, welcome, and welcome to the Garden of Trident. And let's get away from here before I trigger the IRS anymore. I don't feel like fighting these guys today. I also don't have a shield. I probably should have got one. I did have an iron ingot somewhere. I had it. But now the reason being, and actually I can show you if I can get around these guys. Looks like they're surveying my property. Yeah, we'll come back to the station because we will be working on another part later on. They seem to not really like my housing situation. But yeah. We will come back to that in a moment. A little different of a start. But I want to show you, and it has something to do with the railway lines. And there is a Bob in my base for some reason. I don't know why he's here. But I guess he's here. And if we come up here to the train station, or what will be the train station, I've not touched it since, but you can see that I have started work on a train station, or the actual rails to the train station. And that is because I did make a post on Twitter while I was working on it, an iron farm. Now I'm not going to go there today because it looks like it goes on forever, but these don't go all the way there. They actually stop like not too far up. But yeah. And this will eventually be the stopping point where it'll stop the minecart before you can get off or you can keep going. And I guess we'll take a little bit of a ride, but it won't go very far. We'll start here. Even though in the future it will go here, and I don't have the redstone installed yet, but yeah. So here's the first minecart ride of the Survival Let's Play series. Very slow start, but there we go. And there's a zombie already to congratulate us. And yeah, this will definitely make things a lot easier to get to the iron farm, because yeah, going back and forth on these things, the distance that the iron farm is at is so far away that it does drain like actual health points or food points. So, yeah, and it doesn't go very far. It's actually kind of slow up to a point. But yeah, I think it's something interesting, and it's a start. And there is a functioning iron farm now in this world, I can happily say. That is why there isn't really a lot done today in this episode, because I haven't advanced so far with the Funland, which, well, I had a choice. I could have worked on the Funland with the current tools I have, but what I want to do with it, but with what I plan on doing with it, the issue comes into play that stone tools would have simply taken too long. What am I saying? Stone tools would have taken way too long, and I would have just burned through them like super quick. So I wanted something. So I decided to go ahead and start up the iron farm. I didn't think it was gonna take as long as it did, but things happened, and yeah, the iron farm was just one whole mess all of its own. I probably could have made that the episode, but we'll go there in a future episode, probably for the world tour, or hopefully before that. But I have worked on a little bit the station. I have added the windows. Yeah, I have gone ahead and added the windows. They're very reminiscent of the reference picture, which you haven't seen. There is a link in the description of the last episode to this. Which, by the way, if you're new to the series, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Ejecta1, and this is my Survival Let's Play series. I have not formally introduced myself. But, yeah, returning viewers know who I am. But, yeah, I have actually worked on this, and this is very reminiscent of that reference image as well, to kind of create the staircase that goes down. I just thought it looked really cool, and it fits in with what I'm going for here. And I did make it wrap almost all the way around on both sides. So the reason I needed an iron farm, I guess this is kind of a talky episode, sorry guys. The reason I needed an iron farm is because my plan is I'm going to flatten this out. So this whole hill is not going to be a hill anymore. It's going to be a flat hill, a very, very flat hill. Much like the flat earth theory. I don't know, bad joke, I guess. But yeah, we're going to create our own little flat earth theory here. And yeah, so that was going to be the plan today. Was I was going to make the iron farm. I thought it was going to be done with it quicker than I was. And I was going to come back here and start working on it, because the iron shovels will just make it a lot quicker to get this done. Because stone tools, I mean, I've been using them for so long, and they're good tools, but it would have made this take way too long. So yeah. But yeah, I was hoping to get working on that, but yeah, and I was thinking, like, for this, just kind of explain like my thoughts with this. This, I'm thinking, is like going to be kind of a grand plaza. So like, if you imagine like when you first walk into Disneyland, I mean, I'm not trying to copy Disneyland or anything, but if you can imagine like having this one big open plaza kind of area, and having like some kind of grand entrance, well, not an entrance, but like a kind of a grand, like just one big open space. And because this will be the train entrance, then I'm going to have the park entrance around like right about here. So yeah, I just think that'd be a really cool idea, really cool concept. But yeah, and I think in this episode we are going to be working on, let me set my bed. So yeah, otherwise I would have got a lot more done in this episode today. I think in this episode, man, I'm speaking way too fast. I'm going to be working on something a lot simpler, actually, and that is going to be do I have any dirt? That is going to be the entrance to the actual main entrance. So if you're traveling by foot, you have like a main entrance to get to the, yeah, that way you have an entrance, that way you have a way to get to the actual Funland. And it'll be pretty simple. It won't be anything super complicated. This might take the whole episode as well, though. Let me just fill this out. And yeah, so it's been one heck of a day, guys. Yeah, I have been working on the iron farm, and my plan is to make some shovels with it, and use it to flatten that whole area out. Yeah, it's been it was one crazy day, guys. Like I said, I didn't think it was gonna take as long as it did. But there were a bunch of crazy things that went on during the whole thing, and yeah, it was crazy to say the least. Let's see. I want this ground to eventually be level, so I'm just kind of filling this out. Let's see. Oh, and if you like this video, I will say this right now. If you like this video, be sure to, please leave a like and subscribe. It does help out the channel, and we are trying to get to 300 subscribers. Well, eventually 1,000, but we're working our way up to 300. And yeah. Let's see. We'll probably dig some of this out later. This won't be dirt in the future. I'm just laying something out so I have space to work with. Because the tracks are going to be there, so we want our entrance to be kind of like, I think... I probably shouldn't make this go down by 1. These guys are back. These guys just never leave. I think they just walk in a big circle and then find their way back to my base. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'll do a 3-stall. Yeah. Like a 3-stall ticket booth. I'm trying to figure out how to merge this with the train line. I think the train line I want to keep inside the park. Inside the Funland. And let's see. I think maybe we'll do this. And then I'm just going to keep it simple. Let's see. There's that. Okay, so that's a little close to that, but we can change that later. I think what we'll do... Okay, now I have a good idea. I didn't really plan this out, guys. I literally just came back from the iron farm, and I didn't really plan this out beforehand. I mean, I kind of wanted to match that if I can, but I'm kind of just laying out the plan for it. But yeah, that's, I don't know, maybe in a future episode we'll go there. I'm thinking probably the world tour at least. Because I know you guys really want me to build an iron farm and get better tools and stuff. And guys, you got to calm down. Like, we will get there. We will get there someday. Like, I know it's taking a while. I know it's not like, like I'm not getting there super fast. I'm not, like, I understand that, I'm not getting there super quickly. And, other YouTubers are, far ahead of where I'm at. And it's like, and I'm okay with that. That's... I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not trying to go super fast here. I'm not trying to do a speed run or, like I know some people want me to get iron stuff and all these crazy things and it's like, no, it's like, and I do want those things and we will get those things, but I want to take my time and enjoy the game, like just really really just take my time and really kind of appreciate, it's like, yeah, I could just jump straight to going to get diamonds. I definitely could. But I don't want to do that. I want to kind of take my time and enjoy it. So, yeah, that's not dissing anybody. And that's not dissing anybody. I know you guys want to see me go fight the Ender Dragon, but let's take it slow. A lot of people here, I'm not trying to have a series where everything's super fast paced and everything. It's like a lot of people tend to do that, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but there are also a lot of people who want watch a series that's nice and slow, takes things one day at a time, and eventually we'll get there, but we're not rushing things. We're just enjoying the process. Takes the time with it. And yeah, it's kind of. I don't want to say it's a lost art amongst the Minecraft YouTubers, but I think I can speak on it and say that it kind of is. It is sort of a lost art to, it's kind of, place, just take your time and enjoy the journey. Instead of having just a bunch of adrenaline fueled stuff. So that's just my opinion on it. Maybe I'm wrong. And because a lot of people in the comments, a lot of other people in the comments, they do tend to like the slow pace. I know it's not everybody's, maybe it's not everyone's speed. Some people like it faster, some people like it slower. That's fine, but I just want to take this slow and just really enjoy the journey. So, like think about it. Like in this video, all I'm doing is I'm working on this. Even though in this video I'm kind of working on this, which this probably won't be complete after the episode, or after the episode airs. But I'm just taking my time with it. So, like, the idea is not to rush through things, just enjoy the journey. Eventually you'll get there. And also because, well, the other reason for the series, because I noticed with a lot of things that the other builders or the other YouTubers tend to do in their videos is, like, they'll build something super crazy complicated, and they look amazing. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could get to those levels sometimes. But the thing is with and I noticed that, like, some people, they see those things, they think it's really cool, and then they sit there and say, "Oh, I can never do that. I can never build that." And it's like, no, you definitely could. They're just building at such a fast pace, or it took them like a week or a month to build. And it's like, but I can understand, from that perspective, someone who's not, maybe people don't play Minecraft very much, or someone who might not be so skilled at it, it can come across as kind of intimidating to build at that scale or build at that size. And so, kind of the goal with this series, the whole goal of the series for me is to kind of give some kind of emphasis on, you don't have to go super fast or build something super crazy like these people. You can, like, it's not that complicated. It's really just simple stuff. Like, the base is not that the base is complicated. It's, like I said, I'll say it again. It's kind of like the Bourdain house, if you're familiar with that. It is kind of complicated, kind of confusing, but, or like this, yeah, this took me about a couple days to build. It wasn't like, oh, I built this in a week, or, oh, I built this super grandeur thing in a week. It's like, no, this whole world is like, we're almost 50 episodes in. It's like, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't want to rush the series. I just want to enjoy it. And I kind of created the series for people who want to enjoy the series, but also for people who see other builders on YouTube and they think, oh, I can never build that. I can never do that. And it's kind of to show that, you can build this, You don't got to go super fast paced like these people are on a tight schedule. It's like, no, you take it one step at a time, one day at a time, and eventually you will get there. Or you might make mistakes, or you might not be finished something, but that's okay. That's the whole point. And the whole idea of Minecraft is you're trying to get to the destination, but enjoy the journey. I don't know. That's just my advice. Maybe you guys can shed some light on it, or you guys have an opinion on it. I'd love to hear ideas in the comments. I do read all your comments, by the way. And I do react to all of them. If I don't react or respond right away, I do have a job outside of this. I don't just do YouTube all day. I wish I could. Maybe someday I will, but right now it's kind of, that idea is kind of up in the air. But, maybe someday I will. With your guys' help, I can get there. And that's not what I want, but yeah, you know what I mean, guys. Like, so if I'll see your guys' comments, and I'll do my best to respond. But if I don't, but if you guys don't, that looks pretty good. But yeah, if you guys, yeah, if I don't respond right away, just know that like I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not ignoring comments and stuff. I do read every comment. I literally read every single comment. I have nothing better to do with my life when I'm not working. But yeah, like I'm just, and I do try to react to them. So at least it shows that hey, I read it or that I've seen it. I think what we'll do. How about we take this? So yeah, guys. Even though even though it might not seem like I read your comments, I do read your comments. And I do like them a lot, and I do try to respond to some of them. I don't know. Like I don't know if I respond to like repeat one. I mean, I do respond to repeat ones. As often as needed, because I know some people are new to the series. A lot of people are, and some people might not understand that. Oh, this is a long running series, or there's videos that explain the question that you're asking. And it's like, but that's perfectly fine. That's yeah. I guess we can answer a question. Would I ever look into joining an SMP or actually, yeah, I guess I can answer. It's kind of like a 2-for-1 question. I had a couple comments that were asking me to join SMPs or join Let's Plays, join people with SMPs or try horror maps and stuff. And well, let me start off with the horror map. The horror map I probably won't really join. I have nothing against it, but it's just not my forte. It's not something I really want to do. I'm not trying to promote scary content. Well, it wouldn't really be scary content for me, but but I don't know. Just I don't know if I really would want to join an SMP. I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I would. I'd like to, or give it a shot. But I think with my current scheduling, or with the way things are with life, I just don't think I would want to. Or maybe I just wouldn't have like a whole lot of time for. Because I would have to do that on top of uploading the Let's Play series. And the Let's Play series does take a lot of time out of me as it is, and I keep making fences. Dang it. But yeah, it's just more that the Let's Play series takes because I have my job, right? And then I have the Let's Play series, which you guys only see like 20 minutes of playtime, right? Like you're only seeing, you guys are only seeing like 20 minutes of playtime, 20, 25, 30 minutes sometimes, of playtime. And there's nothing wrong with that. But what you don't see is, the 3 or 4, I literally spent like probably 6 or 7 hours today alone just working on the iron farm. And the iron farm's done, it's up and running, but it did take a lot out of me to try and get it done. So yeah, I mean I guess if I were to do SMP work, or to do SMP stuff, I'd love to do it. I'd love the opportunity. Why do I keep making fences? I don't want to make fences. I want to make... Okay. This is starting to annoy me. But I think if I were to do SMP content, it'd probably be like maybe I'd do it like once a week. Like I'd record like a once a week thing, and that would be it. But yeah, that'd probably be it. Like it'd be like, oh, I do like an SMP video once a week, and then just because this is like an everyday thing for me. So like I do this Let's Play every single day, and it's like I don't want the schedule for this to go anywhere. So yeah, I mean I'm not against it, but I'm not really right now. I'm not really looking to join SMP. I mean, not at the moment. Maybe I will. There's potential in the future. Yeah, it's just because the content scheduling, and you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'd have to, I don't know. There's potential in the future. But, yeah. I think what we'll do to kind of finish this off, because we're running into overtime currently. But yeah, like I said, it's just, I spend like, you know, I'll easily spend like, what you guys are seeing is like 20 minutes of like playtime, like 20 to 30 minutes, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but you guys only see that. You're not really seeing the, you know, several hours I spent on an iron farm, um, just trying to work out how to make the whole thing work. And I probably could make that into a video of just working on that, but I don't know. I don't know, maybe in the future I will. Right now it's kind of like, I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm not against it. I don't know. It's just the scheduling is kind of weird. So, yeah, let me see if I can get this finished before we, without breaking these gates. Now I have to add more detail to this in a little bit in after the video or so, but yeah, guys. Like, I mean, I'm not against joining SMP, and I do appreciate the invites. I do appreciate them, but I think it just depends on the scheduling and the upload schedules and stuff, because I don't want to take away from this. That's kind of my main thing is I don't want to take away from the survival let's play, from the survival series, because you know this is like where people are kind of getting to know me, and you know this is kind of like where I get to flex my building skills, and there's no real set rules for me. Maybe suggestions and ideas, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna have to be. I think that's all we have time for today. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it was more of a talky episode, and we didn't really do a whole lot today, but we built this little thing, and yeah, that's just what I mean by it. You know, take Minecraft or whatever you want to do, take it one day at a time or one step at a time, and yeah, you don't gotta rush things. You don't gotta get it all. You know, we don't gotta get it all done in one episode. You know, we're not gonna do that. You know, this is it's a daily upload. Like, how much am I gonna really get done on a daily upload? But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you found it a little bit entertaining. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and it does help out the channel. And until my next video, guys, this is Eject1, and you have been Eject. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot to say, added to my little end message. I'm still working on it. If you guys, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and if you didn't, I hope my video gave you a little bit of, I hope my video helped you out just a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this eject. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Anyways, guys, this eject1, and you have been ejected.